Good evening, Unique Couples community. We are Vito and Linda Patrick, and welcome to day number 15 of the 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage Summit Marriage on a Mission. You have been with us now for the last 14 days, and we are now on day number 15. We are at the halfway point, the midway point in the month of November.
Yes, and we could definitely feel the prayers. Continue with the prayers and praying. We're so excited to have you join us for the 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage Summit, Marriage on a Mission. We said 30 days, 30 couples, 30 ways to make your relationship stronger, healthier, and happier in 30 minutes or less a day. And so we're all excited about that. And of course, to share with and about our special guest today, the Delancey. So Team Delancy will be sharing about them today. And so we're all excited about this. So go ahead and share. Let someone know we are live, we are on. And yes, marriage is still on a mission. We have to get this. Yes. Because guess what? Our children are affected. The community is affected. Our countries are affected. And so we cannot pause. We cannot stop. And even when we get tired and weary, we cannot give up. And that's what we're saying to you as well. Don't give up. So go ahead, share. Let someone know that we are on.
Yes.
And so today, we want to share some opening quotes from our book, 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage. We want to share some of that with you. And what's exciting about those quotes, and I think we'll focus on maybe chapters 8, 9, and 10, with those quotes is the fact that some people dear to us help to contribute it as well. And so we have the Delanceys, our sister and brother, and then we also have another set of siblings who contributed to the opening quotes for another chapter as well. So we want to leave their tip with you today, and they'll probably come on another time, but for tonight we are going to share what their contribution is in the book. So let's start with blended family. And so these two families are actually blended families, and that means that they're coming together, and they also bring in children. And so for them, it's not, what's that word? You know how we say step? Well, it's not step. Okay, so when they blended their family, it was indeed
their children.
Yeah.
So they don't use the word.
Yeah, it's not
stepchildren. They said.
Okay. So another word.
Children.
Yeah. So they don't. The feeling is it's like a bonus. You get a bonus child, but they do this blending so well. You know, Team Delancy, and then we have the Lockharts as well. They do this blending so well. They have incorporated the children into one space, into a home, into a family where it's not, oh, that's your children and these are my children. No, they have made it a home with their children. So let's start with the Lockharts. Let's start with the Lockharts. This is chapter 9, and it's on ideas that worked. And then we'll tell you what the Delancys have to say as it relates to their tip for families. Okay.
Yeah. So chapter 9, ideas that work. This is coming from Team Lockhart. Blending families with small children require love, patience, and the resolve to have everyone feel welcome and nurtured in the home.
And that's important, right?
Yes.
Everyone must feel the love. So those of you who are thinking about blending your family, or you're in a blended family now and you're realizing that you have struggles, that you have challenges, know that the ultimate goal should be where everyone can come together and everyone can feel that love. And that is very important. Okay. You want everyone to feel the love, not lopsided or this person receiving more love and attention and care than the other, but everyone must feel that.
Yes. And when you look at the tip that was given, there were two key words at the very beginning. They said blending families with small children require, and the two key words are love, and then the next word was patience.
Yes.
So love is required, and you have to love the children. Patience is also required as well, because yes, you will need patience.
Lots of patience when you have to deal with children from different families and experiences, and you have to take all that in. So that will definitely be a challenge. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for the Delancy's and their tip. But before we go to the Delancy's, let's go. I think chapter 10, we brought in this author. She is a prophet, quite well known, especially in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And she had a lot. She has books and books and volumes of books and manuscripts and a whole lot to say about life and living. And she points to the Bible in such a way that showing us how to live our lives present, in the present, but also pointing us to the Bible so that we could follow the principles therein. So here is I think this is like the final one. This is the last chapter, and Ellen G. White has a whole lot to say about this whole issue, or just the whole idea of how we started the book and then how we're ending it. So listen to this one.
Yes. So from Ellen G. White, the warmth of true friendship and the love that binds the hearts of husband and wife are a foretaste of heaven. God has ordained that there should be perfect love and perfect harmony between those who enter into the marriage relation.
Perfect love and harmony. And that is what God wants for each and every one of our relationships. So just picture it. You made the commitment before God that it would be you and your spouse, and it's you against the world. And you made this commitment that you're going to stick through whatever it is that happens. So you made this commitment, and God is saying that He wants your relationship to have what? That perfect
love.
Perfect love. That harmony. He wants that for your relationship. So when there is trouble, when there's problems, when there's issues, you can count on Him. You can trust Him to help you in that relationship. You can trust Him to point you to the sources that you need, the resources that you need to help you with your relationship, to help you with communication, to help you with knowing and managing and being aware of your spouse's needs, to help you even as it relates to physical intimacy and emotional intimacy, spiritual intimacy, all of those areas, to help you with your finances, to help you with, I said communication, right?
Yes.
To help you with all of these areas in your marriage. He cares and He wants the best for your relationship. So you have the perfect pillar, the perfect foundation already set, because you enter it with God's approval. He is going to help you. So rely on Him, trust Him, lean on Him so that He can indeed help your relationship. So for this segment, I think we're ready for the drum roll. Let's hear what Team Delancy has to say. I know they are going to kill us, but they can come on in December if they so desire. Since they missed the in-person tonight, they can come on later, but we have to share with their contribution to the book, 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage. And we're so excited to be a part and to actually have the 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage Summit, Marriage on a Mission. Because guess what? Every obstacle, every problem, every whatever it is, situationship, relationship issues, all of that is, I want to say null and void, but none of them are more important than the issue, not the issue, the mission that God has given us when he gave us the vision to have unique couples, to be able to show and tell and teach and reach couples, and to be able to show them different couples and how they manage challenges and how they overcome, and to do it all with God in the center, and even those who didn't start with God in the center and who found it. So yes, the mission is from God. The vision is from God. And so no matter what obstacle we face, he is going to make a way. And so just like your relationship, God will make a way. So we're saying it's never, and y'all can come after me for this. It's always too soon to quit. Try that one more thing. Okay? Try that one more thing. And then definitely, for those of you on Grand Bahama, come on down and join us, because after this whole month is over, we are culminating with a wonderful all-white couples event, December 7th at Pelican Bay Hotel, and we want all of you to be a part of it. Go ahead. The link is in the comments and the description. Save your seat. Be there so that you can indeed be on the journey to transforming your relationship and making it so much better. Let's get from ordinary to extraordinary by just putting that little extra. Okay, drum roll. Team Delancy's, and this is what they had. This is what they contributed. And what chapter and stuff was this? Yes.
So this is chapter 8, the do's and don'ts. And Team Delancy said, be intentional about setting aside time to travel to new places together. So you notice that word intentional.
Yes.
Intentionality. You want to be intentional about it. So set that time aside. Travel to new places together. And that is very important.
Yes. And that is definitely something that we kind of love, because as I think it was chapter 4, when we go back to chapter 4, we have something about places and destinations and all of that. And so when you combine the two, when you come to chapter 8 now, it's like, oh yes, this traveling is definitely going to keep that connection and keep that intimacy spiced up. So go ahead, read the book, get your copy. You can tell them where they can get it from. Oh yes.
Yes. So you can go ahead. You can find 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage on Amazon. You can also find it in Grand Bahama at Variety Vault downtown in the Independence Square. You can also find it at Bellevue Gift on Queens Highway. Those of you that are in Grand Bahama, you can also reach out to Linda and I so you can get your personally signed autographed copy of 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage. So go ahead and get your copy if you don't have one as yet. And if you have a copy, then you need to get another copy and gift it to a couple, that's dating, a couple that's about to get married. So go ahead and get 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage.
Go ahead and put this in your what you call it? Your stockings.
In your library.
This is your, in the stockings. Okay, this is a perfect Christmas gift.
Yes.
You could go ahead and put that in that basket or whatever as well. And for those persons who are just getting married, and you pastors out there, go ahead and drop a copy of this book in their love basket. And let's change the way life and marriage is done, because what we're seeing out there is leaving so much to be desired. Okay, there's just too much negative, and our children are absorbing and seeing these things. And now we have so many of them not even interested in being married because they're seeing just so much of the negative. And so we want to change that. We want the transformation to happen, and it could happen with your help. So grab your copy, gift your copy, and let's create breakthroughs that will change generations.
Yes. So we had fun sharing with you here today, day number 15 of the 7 Pillars to Strengthen Your Marriage Summit, Marriage on a Mission. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow evening, 6 p.m., same time, same place, so you can be here for day number 16 of the 7 pillars to strengthen your marriage summit, where we will have another awesome dynamic couple come on tomorrow to tell you about the 7 pillars to strengthen your marriage. So have a great evening. Here at Unique Couples, we are building stronger couples, healthier marriages, and happier families. Love you guys.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. See you tomorrow.